Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning left is their running back. First down throw here from Richardson. And the man is there to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Richardson on 3rd. Able to find Nakua here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Buying some time right. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here comes Trey Brown. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
This is it.
Watson's going to come out throwing. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, 59. What is that?
Running it with David Montgomery. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and the Broncos will have a 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
An option give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Set. Down.
They give inside to Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
24!
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They kick the running back in motion. He's on the move. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Chubb will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd and goal. He keeps it left on the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
24!
Play action. It's Watson. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Broncos finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Broncos. They start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Hines. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pitch to Taylor. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. the play fake. Here's Richardson. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Third and long, it's Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them. Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
They're set.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Watson to the air. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
They're set.
Working from the gun, Watson. He's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Hines. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he gets him around 6 there. Luda Baker bringing that one to an end. from the 32. Pass is hauled in by the running back. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Taylor makes the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moore going to motion over right. On target to his man Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 ready. 70 ready. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Ready. Cut my team. Cut my team. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. His pass caught by Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Brown with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What is that?
Watson now, blitz coming. Gets this to Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. As that play comes to an end, we get a pretty quick stoppage from the officials. Players shaken up. It looks like, yeah, it's David Montgomery who's being helped out and in some pain. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
This is it.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Reset.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Diving right side, got it! And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Throwing off the play fake here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The Giants using their 1st time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running with Taylor. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. That's good for 6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Richardson, touchdown! The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Reset. Down.
And gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Reset.
Here's 2nd and 11. Setting up the screen. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Reset. Down and go.
From the gun, Watson. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Pulled in at the 20. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to home him down near the line.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Buda Baker picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Running back sent in motion. Another try following the sack. That throw finds Komet. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play volleyball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, 31! Down him, go! Down him, go!
Watson with 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left.
Down him, go!
Watson working in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Reset! Out!
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Entering Cooper there to make the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Reset!
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Reset! Out!
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Reset! Down him, go! Out!
From the 16. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Reset! Down him, go!
Play action. It's Watson. Headed out right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Third and 4 coming up now. To throw, Richardson. He doesn't hold him out there, able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba, they have a grab it. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go.
Option give to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18 left. Ready? 7 5. Check go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw, here's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Tag.
They're running the option, short side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Reset.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now lead by 10. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go. 19 right.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Put the body on the line for his team. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Trying for a touchdown here. He's got it inside the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss. Brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Giants at a 2-score deficit. Loss sets them up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Richardson back to throw. And in, touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go.
And he's got it. That gets them two and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. Put it on.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt it every